All right, everybody, y'all just saw me brew up some Frag Out by GrindOps Coffee Co. This stuff smells amazing. You can definitely smell and just constantly hit that caramel tone that's in the air. As soon as you open this bag, it smells amazing. GrindOps, they are located in McAllen, Texas. They're veteran owned, and I'm very much looking forward to taking the first sip of Frag Out. So here we go. And I made this stuff very strong. All right, got the new Pumps Precision Rifle Training tumbler that my beautiful wife Lauren got me. And here we go, first sip. Wow, okay. Hold on. There's zero, and I mean zero bitterness to this stuff whatsoever. And I made it very strong. And typically you make something pretty stout, has a little bit of a bittering, kind of a woody, lingering taste. Man, this stuff is unbelievably smooth. You can definitely taste the caramel. I wouldn't say it's sweet, but you just know that it has that caramel taste to it. Okay, I'm not going to lie, this actually might be my new favorite coffee. This just bumped up to #1. Normally, when you get extreme caffeine coffees, they aren't necessarily the best tasting because caffeine has a bitter nature to it in itself. But man, I'm telling you what, this stuff's unbelievable. Honestly, I don't have a single complaint about this stuff. It is as smooth as any coffee I've ever made. I think the AeroPress, I ran a triple filter on it this time and just let it gravity feed, as you saw. It's at the perfect temperature right now. I mean, there's not a single hint anywhere during the taste of when you slurp it in and it rolls over your tongue. It's very, very subtle. And when you swallow it, the flavor is unreal with zero bitterness, which normally you have a compromise somewhere in your coffee. And I don't know. I can't complain about this one bit. Very much looking forward to trying their other stuff. But considering all things, Frag Out is my new #1 favorite coffee I've ever tasted. So thank you guys for sending this over. We'll be doing some more of your coffees in the upcoming episodes. Now, let's go hit a very long cold bore.
Hey everybody, this is Chase with Cold Bores and Coffee. Today we are going to feature my Applied Ballistics Weapons Division M30TS rifle. It features a Cadex CDX40 action, a Cadex chassis, which I've modified and put an adjustable back rider on. It's got an Accuracy Solutions bipod extender. It has a Bartline 8-twist barrel that I put a Kinetic Security Solutions tuner on this particular one. Also, for shooting extreme long range, when my optic runs at elevation, it has a TACOM HQ Charlie Terac, which is adjustable to add 0 to 250 mils of external elevation. And in front of that, it's got the Delta Terac, which when you start needing more than 60 mils of elevation, you actually have to start looking around your barrel because your optic will start looking into the end of your barrel. This rifle is extremely accurate and has produced a sub-minute of angle group at 2 miles. My longest cold bore with this rifle is over 3,000 yards away. I did not get it on video, but today we are going to show a cold bore at 1,700 yards, which is a piece of cake for this rifle, actually. A lot of the people in the ELR community can make this shot on command, and this is definitely nothing new. But I'd just like to show the fans of the page here that this is something that's definitely doable, and we will continue to push the boundaries of what we can do on what is considered a difficult cold bore. But anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and here's the shot.
All right, we're setting up here for a cold bore
at 1,700 yards with the EnABELR. We're up 14.4 mils. There's 10.5, 14 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's our elevation dialed in. Just dialing in my adjustable bag rider here. Tiny bit of wind right to left, and I mean tiny bit. Just switched. Looks like we're almost in a boil. All right, let me know when you're ready, Joe. Impact. Clank. Beautiful. Needed 2/10 of left wind. We were holding the right edge of the dot, so perfect elevation. All right, let me know when you're ready, Joe.
Ready.
Impact. Clank. Beautiful. Needed 2/10 of left wind. We were holding the right edge of the dot, so perfect elevation. All right, let's zoom out on that one.
Smell it.
Tell us some more.
I feel like I'm at work because everybody at work drinks coffee and we sit around and they set it there and it always whiffs my way and I'm like always making this.
But I bet they drink cheap
and
garbage.
It's girls and they put all loads of shit in it to doctor it up and I still can't stand the smell of it, but.
Oh yeah, I mean, cheap coffee smells like cheap coffee. Like you go to Waffle House or IHOP and that coffee is like
it's
super thin. It smells burnt.
Yeah.
It always has
I can smell the caramel in it.
Okay, so you
can smell caramel, however, tomato. I can smell that in it, but I still, the coffee.
It does have hints of caramel, which, that's all in the when they're making it. That's how they have it, and they've ground that up. That's pre-ground. We didn't grind this stuff up ourselves, but it doesn't matter.
Saved us a set.
Well, they have it kind of optimally ground for how it should be. So,
okay.
All right.
I trust you.
Okay. Well,
I guess it's time to edit it, or what is it? We're gonna call this like
Lauren's cut.
Lauren's cut, the blooper kind of thing at the end of the video.
Every video, trying to convert Lauren over.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll see what you think.
Okay. Yep. Take a bigger sip than last time. Last time I was kind of a big baby and only took like 3 drops, but it was still plenty. So, okay, let's try not to be a baby and here we go.
Well, your face turned.
I didn't have to go as quickly to my chaser over here as I did last time.
Your face turned red. That means the coffee worked.
I don't know.
Tell us.
I think I didn't take enough of the last one to like do a comparison or anything.
Yeah, but that was.
So I guess this is my real first gulp.
That was like hitting your tongue with a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it down. I held it on there.
You've never had black coffee, and I hit you with extremely heavily dosed Colombian on the first go, which is that's something that's like year 3 when you start getting into black coffee. So tell us your initial thoughts.
It was super strong.
I did it super strong on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know how to. What am I trying to say? I don't know how to review coffee because I've never really tried them before. But it was it was strong.
When it first hit your tongue, did it change as it went over your palate? So when you drink coffee, let me show you how you're supposed to drink coffee here. You slurp it, and it actually aerates it as it goes over your tongue, and that will change the way you get all of the flavor. So if you just kind of slowly pour it in your mouth and just gulp it down, you miss a lot of that stuff going over the middle of your tongue, which, you know, that'll change if you do the...
well, I didn't purposely hold it on my tongue, but I definitely did for a while there.
The more you slurp, the more flavor you get out of your coffee. So if you just pour it in your mouth like this, it just kind of bypasses a lot of my taste buds there. So
yeah, you like that one.
go get your own. So when you slurp it like that, it just makes the flavor pop that much more. You get a lot more out of it. Also, it helps if it's extremely hot. It'll cool it as it goes over your tongue like that. It doesn't melt your skin.
Okay.
But
the only thing I can think of, and I don't even know if this is proper, I mean, I guess you could say it went down... It was obviously strong, but
right.
It was like smooth in a thin way, very clean. I don't know.
Yes, very good.
But okay.
It is a very clean coffee. It doesn't have any kind of like rusty kind of bitterness to it. Like it was smooth and clean. That's a very good way of putting it. But in my opinion,
still not converting me. But
no, we won't.
I mean,
we're gonna have to do an episode where all we do is we go down the line and put different additives in there for Lauren. So whatever y'all think Lauren needs to add to her coffee to make it palatable for her, comment down below.
And we can do that at like the very end or something of this year after you've compared several different, coffees, and you can like, I'll do your favorite and then we'll doctor it up.
We're going to get a board up and list our favorite coffees in order.
Yeah. And
then we'll pick your favorite one and the top 5 things people tell you to add to it to make it taste better.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Shake on it.
Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Stick around for another.